each here in the first half as West Bengal are up against Bihar in the 70th Senior Nationals Kabaddi Men's Championship. And Sandeep Kumar here will get a few points, and he's done so in style, as a few points will come in, and the referee confirms it. 2 points coming in there for Sandeep in that raid. He went in on that right side, and very elegant way to get those 2 points. That left corner tried to get in that point, and the other defender also joined in to give the other one, as Bihar will take the lead against West Bengal early on. Purna comes in now for West Bengal, as he will look to change things up here. He's coming on that left side. We saw that defender coming in from the back. Purna not watching his back, paying the prize. And an ideal defensive play there. And the raider there was a little too casual. And in kabaddi, you can never turn your back. You always have to be wary. Sandeep Kumar, we saw him do well in the previous raid in terms of getting a couple of points. 291 raids, 166 touch points, 24 bonus points. And he is very capable. He will not get his 191st point here because a good piece of defense comes in. And team play always supersedes individual play, as a very good tackle point comes in. That first hold onto his leg was strong, and the combination also ensured that they secured the point, as the Shiba will now come in for West Bengal. And also coming into the commentary box is Naveen. Hello, Naveen.
Hey, hi Ryan. Welcome to the 70th Senior Men's National. It's organized by, of course, AKFI, Amateur Kabaddi Federation in India. That's a nice frontal block from that right corner. Wonderfully done. And yeah, it's such a big occasion for all these Kabaddi players. They'll go out there. They'll knock on the doors of the Indian side, and yeah, this is what you really would love to see. And of course, our team of Yuva Kabaddi series on that platform, making it happen for the world to watch it, as Jayant Biswas has gone ahead and kind of wanted a point. Yeah, there. They will not allow the raid to start off. Probably there was a point of discussion that there was a touch point that's coming in from that right corner. They'll want to check that out once again. And now they'll start the raid fresh.
Yep, a fresh one, as Sandeep here will return in with that raiding duty. West Bengal have 4 currently on the mat, and we saw them get that tackle. He was coming in for that tackle. Did Sandeep have his way through? His teammates seem happy. Not quite sure what the referee says there.
No, I think the raider was out because they saw that clear indication, Ryan, coming through. Because first the right corner attempted, and then he was moved out of the lobbies completely. And it was raider out. Good tackle. Salim Akhtar comes in. And nice to see that that left corner is trying to cut in with that a little bit of an angle moved. Yeah, I was expecting that one. As I said, left corner will go in for that pursuit. Gets his hands. Yeah, this is what you will love to see, isn't it? That cutting off the angle was happening in from that left corner, playing a high line defense, and then goes in for the pursuit. And now it's a do or die raid. Jayant Biswas once again thinks that he's got the bonus on that right corner, and he is still wanting to attack that left cover now. He's got his point. He claims, yes, he's got it on that left cover. Good one. Do or die raid. He's got that first point away.
Yeah, spectacular way to get that point there in the do or die raid, and it's good to see Gilly make his appearance here. As we look at Sandeep Kumar in all Yuva Kabaddi series editions, he averages 9.4 points per match, and if he gets tackled out like this, he will not average that here.
Yeah, wonderful cover dash that's coming in. Yeah, look at this. Corner first runs across, and then the support from the cover defender also follows through. Oh, lovely, great work. And also, I'll tell you what, the Bihar team of course, is doing really great in terms of going out there and get it off onto that mat. Right again on that blue jersey, they have the Bihar team, coffee brown. There is West Bengal. So yeah, Sagar Kumar Singh went back with a quick empty raid. Again, I think they want to inflict the do or die raid. Shiba Mahto comes across with a defense of 5 ran. And they will not bother too much. They will definitely not bother too much. Sandeep, of course, he played for the Patna franchisee out there. And then he's a prodigy of Yuva Kabaddi series. But yeah, the coach wants to have a talk. That's Sandeep out there.
Oh, yes, I'm sure he would tell his team to, be a little strategic when they go in for those raids because they've given away a lot of points to the defense as they are very capable. They started off well in terms of getting those
Yeah.
raid points, but after that good start wherein they got multi points coming in those raids, they just gave it away. As a new raider has been introduced here, Pami comes in. If I got his pronunciation right, he has 15 seconds to get a point in his first raid. West Bengal taunting him, asking him to come and get it, but he just crosses the balk line and he gets back without a touch point.
And I'm loving the sight of Bihar because on that right corner, you do have a very strong defender, but on the left, no problems here. Prakash Ghatak goes for that left corner, gets the proper hold on the waists and thighs of the Raiders. Look at this. First, the left in defender goes for the legs, and then the frontal thigh hold. Wonderful work. No problems whatsoever.
Udyant Kumar will come in and the do or die raid. He does well alongside the first do or die raid for Bihar, and Udyant does a good job here to secure that point.
It does really well, isn't it? In that 2 or die raid, was trying for the frontal hold and turned out to be nothing a hold there. But yeah, look at this. Who's there on that right corner? Shiba Mahto goes in. Right corner, Ankit. Ankit Singh, very strong, very dominant when it comes to defending on that right corner. He's there. That's very nice to see Ankit out there representing Bihar. He's also that prodigy of Yuva Kabaddi series as well as Sandeep Kumar now. Does not bother too much. Does not bother too much. Yeah, this is the Sandeep that we are talking about. He's played so very well to make his name felt all throughout across the Yuva Kabaddi series platforms. 40% is his raid strike rate in the franchisee editions. Yeah, that's good. That's a bit of a number you want to see. And look at this. Oh, unnecessary, Sandeep. You were good as a raider, wanting to go in as a surprise defender from that right in, misses out completely on the ankle hold. But Ryan, see what Ankit does. He does not bother. He just does not bother. Does not even take up that position. But yeah, Sandeep.
Mhm.
Yeah, the in position defendings. I think that should be confined to a little bit of a franchisee kabaddi. You mean not on the nationals?
Yeah, I think he was thinking the other way around in that instance, and I think that's why that little bit of excitement came in. But nevertheless, Udyant came in for that previous raid, didn't get a point. Shiba will come in once again, and we saw him on that left side. This time he's come in from that right, and he just crosses the balk line and makes his way back.
Yeah, and now for a do or die raid, Ankit says, "Get on, go there and get some points for me." Yeah, he's sent in this raider, Udyant Kumar, once again in a do or die raid. Ankle hold comes in from that left corner. Fabulous work. Does not need the support, but the big ankle hold. Udyant finding his way through.
Yeah, I think credits to the defender there altogether because he initiated that. And the support that came in from the right side, the right line of defense, also secured that point for West Bengal. They still trail, nevertheless, by 2 points, but they have plenty of time to change things up
Oh
as
my God.
Purna.
Yeah, yeah, Purna Pal was doing it well, but a defender has stepped out of the end line. My God, That's not good for Bihar. They're giving away that extra points away, and also Rakesh Mandal on that occasion, I guess. Is it? Think so. Yeah, not right. Not right. Stepping out of the end line. I think no, that was Pummy. In fact, that was Pummy there. And Sagar Kumar Singh now and goes back with an empty red. It's such humongous opportunity, isn't it, for everybody of us? I mean, 70th nationals happening in the senior men's for the kabaddi games, and you have that happening in Ahmednagar, Maharashtra. And what a right time for us also to be present in Maharashtra to put this out to the world, and then probably take it multiple folds away ahead. And another
Mhm.
timeout, I think it's been called. Yeah, that's what it is from the coaches. I'd be so happy to even listen to these coaches if that could have been a possibility. Yeah, we've seen him, Sunil Kumar Sharma, in the Yuva Kabaddi Series
Yeah.
platform as well. For Bihar, Ankit, and everybody keeping their thoughts together. Sagar Kumar, Ankit, these are all lovely names. As on the other side, you have Mohan Mondal, Mohan Monda, actually giving away his thoughts.
Definitely, definitely. As Arman Sharma now will come in and he just gives a signal there to his teammate with his hand gesture saying no. Not quite sure what was he referring to. I think he's gotten the bonus along with the point. Not sure if the referee is going to give both. He wants both. And yes, both the points are given.
Yeah, bonus plus one. Very good rate. And the right corner, not doing the right thing. Probably his coach would have told him not to go off that attack, but Salim Akhtar does not really listen to that one. Yeah, Shiba Mahto, he's been good. Generally, generally you see these surnames of the Mahtos coming in from a little bit of a Orissa side. Shares the borders, of course, West Bengal with Orissa. So Mahto is generally on that front. Sandeep tries a kick, comes back empty-handed.
I think the next one. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
What a hold. A big hold coming in the do or die raid. And the raider Shiba was entirely surprised there with that one, Naveen.
That is Ankit that we all know of. Ankit Singh diving, double ankle hold. Yeah, forget even the supporters coming in. It's, Sandeep Kumar, he's just holding on to that 4 point slender lead for Bihar. Right corner once again. He's a revelation. Watch out. That's the second time. That's the second time Puran Paul has gone in for a dash. Brilliant. Yeah, we've never seen the corner defenders get in so close to the radar. Generally, there's a big semicircle angle that they'll come in, and generally they've been very unsuccessful in the dashes. But Puran Paul has done, I think, a very successful dash for the second time there, right? That's nice to see. That's a good skill.
Yeah, definitely. When you can master that, you become such a reliable personnel that your team can look forward to. As Sagar Kumar Singh will come in, and as much as I want to say, okay, yeah, he's going to go back without a touch point. I think these Bihar Raiders, we saw the raid prior to this. Initially they just come, wait for the first 10 seconds to pass, and then they just go in for that point. As Purna will now come in, his team is down by 3 6 minutes remaining. Will he want to go in and secure that points? I don't see the West Bengal players, considering going for that bonus. I would love to see them exploring that option as well as Purna comes back without a touch point.
Yeah, see, I sometimes now get that doubt in my head. Is Purna Paul a defender or a raider? Because he's got such good dashes. He's just gone in, comes back with a solitary empty raid when West Bengal are trailing by now there's 4 pointers. So it's more important now to convert this to a raid. But then the ankle hold so strong coming in from that in position again. Arman makes Bihar keep up their hopes alive. Yeah, almost from a center position there for that diving ankle hold. Udyant Kumar now, do a raid.
Do or die opportunity.
Oh,
And here the dash is not successful as Udyant gets back on time.
I was just praising him, isn't it? Purna Paul. And now I think he ran in that semicircle. Yeah, he just gave a little more angle to the raider. When you run closer to the raider, run in straight, then you'll get the dashes perfectly well. He did it a couple of times, but when he gave a little more angle, a little more semicircle sort of a dash attempt, yeah, that was not very successful. Pursuit will be allowed. No, hang on. No, 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 no. I think West Bengal's raider got his hands first on the defender. Right. That's what the decision is. Sagar Kumar should be given out. Let's go back and check that on the replay as the umpires will get into a little bit of a conversation. I feel Sagar is out here. Here, there you go. He's not yet crossed. He's not yet crossed Sagar Kumar. And he's been adjudged out. Can they stick that with the decision? No, they say. Has he crossed? He's on the midline. He's not crossed it. Oh, lucky here, Sagar. He was on the midline. They want to review this. Is it Bengal? No reviews. Yeah, that is what. I think that is what is the perfect example. Saifrul Mondal was trying to give it to the umpire there. Wow, he was just standing on the midline. He was not crossing. And they want to get into a little bit of a conversation with the coach. I think they want everybody to have another look. Yeah, very important point. What drama, what excitement. Sagar is definitely out for me. There's no doubt about that. As Saifurul Mondal was just standing on the midline. He did not cross it. And in kabaddi, there is no touching. There is crossing. Lucky Bihar. They keep Sagar on the mat. Salim Akhtar comes in.
Yeah, now they're down by 6, and I think the important factor is, they should not let that go against them from a morale perspective. Not quite sure was that applicable here, but the ankle hold was so good and so swiftly done.
Yeah, by whom? By whom? The player who was under that question, isn't it? Sagar Kumar on that left corner. It's a super tackle situation. Nice diving escape. Sandeep, he shows he's got that skill. Attacks the right corner in a jiffy.
Yeah, quickly ensuring that he gets that point there. Prakash now has the onus to save his team. Wow. He tries to make that jump over, but it's a simple catch there for the defender. And the first all out has been inflicted on West Bengal as Bihar will take a massive lead here.
Yeah, once again, Ankit. So nicely goes down on the ankles, gets that tackle very correct. And that catch term, yeah, of course, not around, but yeah, it looked like one. Yeah, the pigeon was trying to fly over the head, netted down. That's what happened. Right now, West Bengal, what is in store for them? I'll probably go ahead and probably do what we generally keep doing. Ankle hold, Sandeep. that's a chain on the chain. That's a little attempt on that left corner. But yeah, I'll tell you what. If West Bengal wants to really come back onto this one, yeah, first they need to stop attacking Sandeep, and second, it's their Raiders now. It's the Raiders match altogether. Yeah, Purna Paul. See, Ryan, this is a problem. We always speak about this even in the younger versions and then now in the seniors as well. Ankit wanted a piece of him. Pursued from Saga. This time it's all under legal terms. Purna Paul was struggling to go back. Sagar Kumar with the pursuit. Now, this is why I keep saying, isn't it? First, do your primary job very correctly. And then try and contribute on a multi-dimensional front. Purna Paul is such a good dasher. Now he wants to raid. He's not getting points and also he's touched out on the pursuit. Green card. And we do have that as well. Arman gets it.
Oh, yes, the green card, ensuring the discipline of the players on the mat. Off the mat also, we've seen a lot of green cards being issued to the players on the bench, to the coaches, and all of it. As Rakesh here will find his way back. He wants a couple of points, and it looks like he will be getting 2 points here.
Wow, that's brilliant. Right corner. Ankit Jat goes for it on the ankle hold and also gets the second point as a gift. Wow. He never intended to get his hands on Sahil. Probably not getting the timing right. Rajkumar Singh also in the flow. Now Sandeep. West Bengal's defense needs to stand back. Yeah, they're good. They're doing good. They're doing good. Oh, he's limping. He's limping. And so very good. I'll appreciate West Bengal here. They could have come in for the pursuit. They definitely could have come in for the pursuit and get Sandeep out. They did not do it. Huge sportive spirit being shown here by West Bengal. Hats off. If we can slot that replay in, there was a big chance. Yeah, I know Sandeep is struggling, but look at this. What happened? He will limp off. There, he is limping off. Suddenly, West Bengal tries and thinks about a pursuit, but no. It was under legal terms. They could have gone
Mhm.
in for the pursuit. Yeah, of course, can't be taking timeouts like just like that. Yeah, Ryan. And that's good on terms of West Bengal showing such big sportive spiritedness.
Yeah, indeed, I agree. Because if you look at the scenario, right, the previous two instances, one pursuit which was given to Bihar, which is not the right one, giving all that they should have. But right here, Sandeep Kumar is doing what he can and what he should have, getting points once again, as the 2 points secured by Sandeep yet again.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Stop attacking Sandeep. He's that kind of a raider. If the defense attacks, he will get away points in bulk. Yeah, that's brought us to the first half's end. 12 twos are 24 is what Bihar is leading with. If you can look at the number of attempts, I'm so happy that these formats of our graphics is on the nationals for the very first time. Ryan, I am not just tapping my own back here, but this has taken
Mhm.
the uh, the exposure of the national games to the world multiple folds away with the graphics and the explanations that's coming in. The next page will give us how many times is West Bengal attempted? 18 times, right? And out of that, only five conversions. Not right. Can't be in that scenario. And also, just look at the rating. Wow, 25 attempts and only five conversions. Sandeep is already inching towards his Super 10. But I'll tell you what, if I were West Bengal, I would have gone in for the pursuit. I'm sorry I'm
Mhm.
saying that, but I would have definitely gone in for the pursuit. It's a good sportive spirit, but it was under legal terms. 12 total raids, 7 raid points. He's attacked the right corner as well, but the more often left corner has become a victim of his raiding skills. Yeah, that was a dash. That was raider out, by the way. Sorry, that was not the
Mhm.
point of Sandeep.
Oh
There.
yes, and I think, yeah, that's a fair point. I mean, from the competition perspective, you're at the nationals, and
Yeah.
there is no award per se for fair play. Even if there is, that is not going to be put into your overall career statistics or even your country's medal tally or the
No,
team you're
I'll tell you.
representing medal tally. So, yeah, I
Yeah,
agree with you.
totally. No, totally. I'll just give you another major example. As Ankit, yeah, wonderful as always. A solo tackle that time. Couple of times he's got Mahato, once Prakash, and then once Puran Paul. Four tackle points already. Yeah, you can't escape that one. Ankit Singh, he's always been good. He was a little adamant and a naughty kid when he was on that Yuva Kabaddi series' arena. He used to get all the green cards left, right, and center. But here, I think he's played with a lot of maturity and responsibility as well, because it's the 70th National Games organized by AKFI, and it's knocking on the doors of the Indian national side as well. Players will be picked from here on in. Yeah, so I'll just give you a example of how to stick with rule book or play,
Hmm.
sportive spirit. See, I understand these are all normal sports, right? And I've been associated with the blind Indian cricket team for a very long time, and recently,
Hmm.
you know, even even the great Arjuna Award was awarded to one of the players there. I'm not going there, but I'll tell you what. Pursued, pursued. That's good. Very good. He wants another point. Purna Paul. Yeah, that is very nice. But then try and share that responsibility. Yeah, he was speaking about this pursuit. Similar situations in the previous occasion was not pursued. So there's a rule because it's blind
Mm-hmm.
cricket. There's a rule when the bowler has to call play. He should say play so the batter listens to it. And the moment you say play, the ball has to be delivered. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the rule. But then what happened? A bonus
Okay.
point here for Sandeep. Just a small little digression here as another West Bengal Raider who does not have a proper footwork in terms of the seesaw motion. Yeah, Jayant Biswas confusing that left cover. Ryan, explain out all this and we'll go back to that sportiveness or stick with the rule book sort of a story.
Definitely. As here, it was the defender doing something what West Bengal defense has been doing, trying to do that attack once again, this time not working. And yeah, Naveen, definitely. You left us hanging there. Go ahead, finish it. It's very interesting, especially for me from a legal side to listen to it. So go ahead.
Yes, yes, it is. He's gone into the lobby, Sagar, and he's contesting that on the left cover position. Safirul Mondal, he's not agreeing to it, and Sagar has gone into the lobby as well. Right, I'll tell you what, he's counting the second ages down. The umpire will agree. Yeah, will agree to Sagar. Running and touch on the cover defense. Yeah, they're saying, okay, why? Why do you talk so much when we are here? If we can slot in that replay as well, it'd be nice. If there was a touch point ever for Sagar, Salim Akhtar walks in. Yeah, that legal or play by the rule book. I'll only say play by the rule
Mm-hmm.
book always. Ankit Jack. Oh my God, that's a big solo tackle. He's not allowing me to continue my story. Fab.
My word. I think this is a powerful tackle. Take a look at this. It's like he spearheaded him and he just grabbed him there. The defender was, I think, jumping away from him altogether, but a beautiful one there.
Yeah. So in that blind cricket format, Cricket Association of the Blind
Mm-hmm.
in India, the cabbie, it's a big body who's doing great in terms of cricket. They just went to Dubai, won against Pakistan. They had a home tour against Sri Lanka, won 5-0 against Pakistan. They had a three match series, won that 2-1. Yeah, big names, big achievements in the recent times that's happened. Jayant Biswas
Mm-hmm.
tries his hands on that right corner. No, Ankit does not go to attack him. Tries the toe touch as well. Ankit now gets a chance. The moment Jayant Biswas was blinded, he goes for that back hold. He's got his high five. Ankit, yeah, even with that big tackle solo, that was a high five. This is just to add on to it. So what happened on that occasion is the bowler, he called play, okay, and the batter at
Okay.
the non-striking end left the crease. You will not believe it. It was a B1 category bowler. He was that B1 means completely blind. They can't see anything.
Okay.
B2 and B3,
Mm-hmm.
of course, partially blind. I'll not get into too many details of that B2 or B3 category wise explanation. B1 is completely blind. He was a B1 bowler
Mm-hmm.
from Karnataka named Gudadappa. I can take his name as well. Ankit, yeah, high five. He said play. The non-striker left the crease, and Ryan, you know what he did? He did a man cading.
Mm-hmm.
He did a man
Oh.
cading. He did an Ashwin. He did a man cading. It's a do or die raid. Udiyant Kumar gets a big hand hand punch on that defender in that in position. Yeah, he was just going forward and then not coming back. So can you imagine? You want to be sportively correct or stick with the rule book? And
Mm-hmm.
the run out was awarded. Run out was awarded by the umpire. Ankit Jag misses out. Couple of points after a long time. West Bengal. Oh, that should be couple. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, umpire. I know. I've eaten a lot of carrots here. Yeah, I can still say that's couple of points, not one. Yeah, 2 points there.
Yeah,
And now what do you say,
credits
Ryan?
credits to the yeah,
You
credits to the
stick with
raid
the
on the
rule book?
previous raid, and yeah, I think no, I definitely agree with you. You know, even when we look at the legal side of it, any conflict that arises also, it is, you know, very simple. You know, there are certain rules, and as long as the rule is complied with, you don't have to worry about anything else whatsoever. You know, so no moral aspect comes in. I think time and again in several sports, even in the recent, you know, the cricket World Cup which happened, there was a very famous player from Sri Lanka named Angelo Matthews who had to face an instance where
Right.
the opposition, you know, had him timed out, which is applicable in cricket, as West Bengal
Correct.
here will quickly secure a point. And
Correct.
again, that also, if you look at the rules, he is out, and that is what stands. Even if he now goes to the tribunal to appeal that and say that, you know, he was
Yeah.
misjudged or wrongly treated, nobody's going to look at that. It's just because the book says this, and that's all. That is all that matters. That is all that finally prevails.
Correct. And all that discussion started with the man who's raiding now, Sandeep. He was limping. West Bengal did not go for the pursuit. And just imagine if they had the pursuit, the result on the scoreline would be something else. At least,
True.
not a big difference. At least West Bengal would have been somewhere close to what? At least 23, 22, if not just 17.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's why we are talking about that. As Purna Paul went back with an empty raid, they want to inflict that do or die raid now. Yeah, you see a lot of do or die raids in the nationals, and that's why we say this do or die raid is a kabaddi savior. Yeah, running and touch on the right cover. He's got his man this time. Such a revelation, Sandeep.
Revelation indeed. And look at this, in that do or die raid, the way he did it, I don't think he was even thinking the fact that it is a do or die raid. Giant Biswas comes here with his left leg, gets the toe touch. What a raid!
Wow, that was Godspeed. Definitely on the right corner. Ankit Jat was just completely flummoxed. He was just standing like a wax statue. And let's sort that replay out. Aman Sharma gets a easy point from that left cover. You don't have to do such things, isn't it? It's all the defenders generally giving away so many points. Saiful Mondal. Jayant Biswas needs to keep raiding. Now, because there's no right corner, Purna Paul, also a left raider, he can go in and attack. The big man on that right corner has been taken off. Can West Bengal make it happen? Of course, the Bihar supporters will definitely be happy with the way they have progressed. But if you need some excitement, you
Mhm.
generally want the West Bengal to come back into this match at least at striking distance. There's some small stoppage in play, but then yeah, they'll resume this one. But yeah, good examples, right? I mean, see, and after that incident, what Cabby did, they went back to yeah, they did. They went back to the drawing rooms. The panel was set, and
Yeah.
they said, "Listen, we play more on the trust." That was not trust. Oh, what a sink! What are we talking about here? When you say trust, you're walking back, then suddenly turns and kicks. Purna Paul was casual. And on the kabaddi mat, you will be a casualty if you're so casual. The coach is not happy. Definitely not happy. Rightly so. It would have been so nice if we had some mics on them. But yeah, the trust factor from the from the raider or defender was not there. But yeah, hi, hello, you sticking to the rule book. That's all. We were all speaking of sticking to the rule book. The raider was. So yeah, going back to the blind cricket, I'll tell
Mhm.
you what. Now Cabby has gone back and said, "No, listen, we are not like plotting and sledging and going away and going bonkers on something that was not right. We all play for trust." So they say when the bowler says play, that's it. No mankading allowed. So ICC, as per ICC, that's a run out. But they've said
Mhm.
very clearly when you say play, you have to deliver the ball. And they've also said, they've also given a warning to the non striker. The umpire can warn the non striker a couple of times. Third time, there can be a penalties
Mhm.
that will be drawn in. They are sticking to the trust factor more. As Aman Sharma went back with that empty raid. Right, this is Ahmednagar's stadium. As Prakash Gitak comes in, right? Yeah, this looks good. This looks really nice, no doubt about it, because it is happening in the district sports complex here in Ahmednagar. Uh,
All right. Yep, the Wadia Park. Thank you, Ashwin,
yeah,
for that. As we look at Sandeep Kumar, yeah, 8 for him. And yeah, I
yeah,
was just looking at that glimpse, of the stadium, how nice it is. The floodlight setup, it's massive. And of course,
correct.
that spectator setup, you can see the pavilions also behind. And, it just reminds me of one of those OG stadiums that, I can just imagine the atmosphere, what it would be like when it's packed. Some of these stadiums, you just look at it, it may not be massive like the big ones,
Oh,
but
oh,
it is a different
oh, oh.
atmosphere. Prakash here with something massive, and it's definitely a multi-pointer raid. The umpire will confirm couple of points.
Yes, it was. Yes, it definitely was. No Ankit Jat on that right corner. See how fragile that becomes. Left, right in goes in. Sagar comes across from that left corner. It's a do or die raid. Can West Bengal hold on to this one? Yes, they can. Nice ankle hold from the left cover. Dangling hand taken care of. Now, that's the all out that West Bengal will need, because the next raid will be a surrender raid. One player standing. Nice. Right cover comes across with the ankle hold. Ryan, West Bengal are back in this. They are back in this. All out inflicted. Come on, it's still not over. And you spoke of packed stadium. Just imagine. Just imagine when the defending champions, four-time defending champions, the Indian Railways, when they come along. Couple of points here. Sandeep, once again, Ryan, the defense should stop attacking him. Leave him high and dry.
Hmm. Yeah, that's very true. And I think we should expect the coach to emphasize on that, on those timeouts. They've come back into the game and they should not let it slip off once again. And here, the defender will not let his hand grip slip off as the tackle comes through for Bihar, and they're looking to reiterate what they did earlier on.
Yeah, correct. Sagar, fabulous ankle hold from that left corner. No problems. As the coach again gives off um, all that important tips. As Sandeep has got his Super 10. That's a good feat to achieve. But yeah, I was speaking of the Indian Railways, the defending champions. I'll tell you what, this time around, Sunil Kumar as a captain. The previous time, when they won that 69th national championship, they beat Maharashtra. Close contest, that 38-21. I say close because yeah, it was Maharashtra, because they are a very strong side. And now look at this. Sandeep is not that effective when it comes to four defenders only. He's been tackled. Fab. Yeah, you've just got to say that this is sort of a raider who does not like when there are less defenders on the court. Nice bit of ankle hold. But I'll tell you what, Ryan, when I saw the team sheets, I was only thinking in the Tamil Nadu side, you know,
Hmm.
if Stromy Sudhakar's name was there. No, he's not around in that, because this is the 70th senior nationals. Stromy still might not have been in that age group of seniors. Right. I think now he's in the railways, because he is playing, rather, he's in that
Hmm.
ICF. Yeah,
Yep.
there, Sudhakar M, his name, because he's an ICF employee. Stromy Sudhakar, he is in the Indian Railways. Sunil Kumar, captain, is on that list, but is he playing or no? We'll get the official confirmation when we get into Indian Railways' matches. But yeah, and I'll tell you what, Pallavan
Hmm.
is there in Tamil Nadu. Velavan. Yeah, that's what we call because of his a nice little nickname from the team that we have garnered. Pallavan is there in Tamil Nadu. That's those are some nice names from the Yuva Kabaddi Series platform. Oh, ho, ho, ho,
Nice
ho.
names. And a very nice tackle comes in. The do or die raid. And the pressure was definitely on the Raider. That added one because his team is trailing. He had to, consider going in for that point there. But that right corner was sharp in order
Yeah,
to get that grip and get that point.
yeah. That to who? That to who? Ankit Jat. He's right there on that right corner. He shouldn't have gone in so deep. And a do or die raid now. He's struggling. They have thrown him into the grinder. This is Udyant Kumar, and he'll be grinded out. Right corner comes across very nicely and keeps it down. Still not enough. Still not enough for West Bengal. All these single pointers, but nevertheless, it's a good tackle from Salim Akhtar. Yeah, they've quickly gone in and finished a empty raid, and they've come back. Ran when you're trailing by more than 10 points, right? Almost eight, I guess now. Yeah, so you need your raiders to do your job. They're trying to get the defensive points. Last 4 minutes, you can see the hand waving in the camera angles as well to suggest it was last 4 minutes. Now, even in the defense, if you get the raider tackled down, it's just 1 point. But the raider can get you multiple points.
Fair.
Prakash
That's
Ghatak with a
fair.
running hand touch. The umpires have given it to you. Arman saying, go for it, go back. Just go back, that's okay. Yeah, all this swearing. I think that should be stopped. There should be a rule written on that one. It's like you're disrespecting the kabaddi mat. When the umpire has given it to you, why are you going ahead and sledging on the player? He was asking him to swear on the mat. Did he get a touch? How is that going to change the perspective of the game? If you're swearing, not swearing. Sandeep with an anti-block goes through. Ryan, what do you think?
Yeah, I
You're a
think.
sports law student. Ankit Jat, he does not know the laws of gravity, and he does not know the laws of a raider escape. A nice tackle again. Yeah, so just take that story
Yeah,
forward.
well, yeah, I
Not
mean,
not in the
even if he
nationals.
knew the laws, I don't
Hmm.
think in that case he would decide to be an unlawful person in order to ensure he's getting all those tackles because he's been so good with that time and again. And I think now 9 point lead for Bihar with 2 minutes 40 seconds should seal it for them, Naveen, unless West Bengal go on a sudden spurge of points.
That's why the Bihar side is just trying to take the bench into consideration. No, I'll tell you what. Let's go there and have that in probably on our Yuva Kabaddi
Hmm.
Series platform as Trivesh Kumar from the bench comes in. So yeah, Ankit Singh, as we all know that he's very good on that right corner. But yeah, swearing. What do you want to do with that? Swearing on the mat. That's something very emotional,
Hmm.
connected to all the players. You respect the mat when you enter. I even today, Salim Akhtar runs around with the footwork, goes back. I even today, when I enter the boundary
Hmm.
ropes, I touch the ground. I look at the sun god wherever he is because I feel sun is the ultimatum of all the energy sources. So if you're
Hmm.
looking up to the heavens, you need a source of energy, isn't it? So I always go put my head up to the sun, get my hands on the ground, thank the energy source. You can't be swearing, right? On the same cricket ground or the kabaddi mat. I'm sure even all these players
Hmm.
do the same thing. They have pushed. They have pushed him for the do or die raid. He was reluctant, Trivesh Kumar. He was pushed into this.
Yeah, it'll be great if he gets that point, and if he doesn't, he can turn back and tell his coach that his teammates forced him to do it. It's like those times when, as a kid, your friends force you to do something, and when you land up in trouble, they won't be there. So let's see what Trivesh does here. So do or die raid, and I think
Yes,
we're
yes.
heading to the conclusion, and he's gonna go back.
See, he was being pushed just because it was a do or die raid. That's why Arman and everybody pushed. Oh, Ankit! Ankit saying want to go for the ankle hold. Does not get a proper grip on the ankles. Rare, rare sight. Yeah, very rare sight. Good
Yep.
work though from the Raider. Credits to him.
Hmm. Yeah, but I just want to say one thing with regards to that. The swearing bit, as a timeout
Yeah.
is called here. I think I remember as children, when we used to use the word swear on something, when we swore on anything, the
Mm.
reiteration or the response to that would be like, if you simply swear on something and it
Yeah.
doesn't turn right, something bad is going to happen. And
Totally right.
I think that is the basic element, with regards to swearing. So when you swear on the mat, for any sports person, it is very sacred, right? So you are going
Correct.
against that when you simply swear, as Rakesh here goes against gravity in terms of Bihar's defense, as they get one more point to their tackle, and it should be
Correct.
Bihar's win here.
Yeah, that's the end of the match. Nice ankle hold to conclude it off. Yeah, you do have a left corner. Bihar's bench also is very good. It's a massive victory. West Bengal does not get a single point also out of this match. But just imagine if they had gone in for that pursuit against Sandeep. They would have at least got 1 point. The difference could have been seven, isn't it? Instead of this 9 point, it would have been at least seven. So then they would have
Hmm.
at least got that one single point away. Every point matters a lot in the 70th nationals. 31, and the number of attempts, Ryan. That's the problem. Yeah, 30 attempts, out of which only 8 conversions.
Yeah, and I think, not I think, for a very fact, out of those 30 attempts, it was majority of initiations coming from them. They were themselves going forward, and I think in that 30, majority were points given away. And it was this man, Sandeep Kumar, who was stealing all those points. A 57% strike rate. It's not his usual go in
Yeah.
terms of strike rate, but 12 points for him, a super 10 plus 2, a nice way to start.
See, generally, because I've been in many nationals and many Khelo India games and everywhere. It's not got that. It's not got that raid spree that we see in the franchises. Maybe even our Riva Kabaddi series or even the franchises. You know, the
Hmm.
Raiders tend to take their time. They only play on that do or die raid format. That's all.
Okay.
When there
Hmm.
are two empty raids, the third raid for the team becomes a do or die raid. That's where the Raiders always go attack, and we've seen Sandeep do it time and again, time and again. That's why only that raid strike rate was not too good, and that's why that minimized raid strike rate. But here, yeah, he was representing the Panchala Pride, the right corner there as well. Ankit Singh, 73% tackle success. Yeah, that's massive, isn't it, for a defender? Yeah, but his stature, we can accept it. And now see what that player did. He tanked the mat, thinking like it's God for them. So why swear on the mat? Yeah,